this will work out yet. Everything happens for a reason, it does.
Thanks so much for helping me, Alhanor.
Yes, everything happens for a reason. That's why you keep repeating it. Die! Well, isn't that a bit of a spoiler? Oh dear. Okay. Let's just say that moment of frustration did not happen. Okay, so welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. And we quickly free this repetitive asshole spouting that over and over and over again. Escape didn't board last in this horrible curse of repetition. Now, I had an idea the other time when I thought back to this here tomb that we cannot open because, yes, if we look at it, try and open it. This tomb has a DC of 100, but we do have this Scroll of Knock, which should technically open any lock. Well, something opened. Not this one, though. Okay. Okay, so that really is not going to be opening, even with magic. Okay. Well, we kind of have our side set. We have a lot of quests to go about. Mostly we're guided to the north, where there are supposed to be orc bandits and the like. So we are gonna head over there and see what we can do. How are we XP wise? Yeah, we still have a long way to go, so we still don't have to worry about XP very much. On to the north road we go, where supposedly it's full of bandits. Oh, and there's me poor Geralt.
Hello there. I'd warn you to be careful of danger near these roads. You look like you can handle yourself, but better safe than sorry. Listen to old Gerald then, and watch out.
You're Gerald, then? Your son mentioned you. He did he? Fine lad he is. I expect then that you're some manner of adventurer that thought he could help us, aye? He seemed to think so, yes. It seems a dangerous thing to ask anyone, but it might be worth a while, lad. Let me fill you in case to board in. The hills in this area are home to creatures of all sorts, bugbears, goblins, and the like. Normally, they don't trouble us too much, but since Luskins stopped patrolling the area, mind you, they become plenty brave. For weeks now, they've been attacking anyone passing through these parts. Attacked my farm a few times too. That's when they made off with my wife. I figured it's all those damn dairy gabs doing. Damn ogre will do what will get what's coming to him one way or the other, I swear. Who is this dairy gab? Dergiabi is an ogre mage, a rather cunning sort, who decided he's just a creature to lead these other monsters. How he got into his head, I haven't got a clue. But from what I can tell, he's gone and built himself an army. And what he intends to do with it scares me just a little bit. I went and sent a warning to my old friend Aaron Gent. I haven't heard back from him yet. I suppose he's got more important things on his plate right now, all considered. Ah, you're friends with Aaron Gent? Oh, I do, old friend, as I said. You don't think I've spent my whole life at Farmer, do you? Ha! Yeah, we all settle down one day, lad. Oh, by your accent and that mustache, I would figure you were a life-born farmer. Probably inbred, too. If I were in my younger days, I'd slack you around and I'd go into the caves and find Malaya for myself. Well, I wish I could. As it stands, I'll have to wait for some younger adventurers to take up the task for me. Why don't you just leave? I would gladly head to the city when things settle down, but I won't leave my wife Leia. However, or at least not until I know what's for sure what happened to her. And failing that, I'll make sure Derry pays for crossing me and mine. That's why I sent the boy to Port Lost to find adventurers. One of them folks should be able to do something. Perhaps I could help in this, yes. Maybe you could at that. I can reward you if that's what you're keen for. I'll warn you though, you wouldn't be the first adventurer to head into those hills. There have been other adventurers. A few passed away this way, headed for the hills to check out the creature for themselves. None of them returned, and I'm afraid to say. What kind of reward are we talking about here with this danger? To be honest, I haven't had much left of my adventuring days. I'd be happy to offer what gold I have. Now, I have some proof of what happened to my wife, or better yet, have her returned. I'd also offer gold for Derry Gap's head, to know for sure that he won't be pestering anyone else in these parts. No, it's not much, but chances are Derry Gap will have plenty of loot himself, aye? Fine, I'll look into it. It's on my way anyway. I'll be grateful for it. Find my wife or bring proof of what happened to her, and bring me Derry Gap's head or whatever his name is. If you can, and either that will be a great service. Oh, isn't this a nice little farm? With chickens and dog. Ah, that's a nice effect on the waves there. That's part of one of the mods I installed for better water effects. What lovely green pastures. That's a nice change after the whole city adventure we had first. Road sign. East, Neverwinter Wood. South, Port Last. North, Green Griffin Inn and Luskin. Okay, well, let's just follow the road to Luskin, see what we run into. Gobbos! Wow, a gobbo that survives the hits from Linu, that's impressive. We're actually getting quite good at the damage dealing from the side, as it were. Rapid shot, there we go. Just a machine gun a bit better. Oh, and we have a cave over there. So I guess we should have a look at it and see if there's more annoying goblins to clear out. Oh, there's a bunch of caves here and more goblins. There's some coming. Hello. Yeah. Oh, that one has his side to us. Yeah. 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 They're not so elite, I feel. Yeah, they only give 9 experience points. It's not really much of a threat. And yeah, seems we have found little goblin caves right here. Let's clear them out while we're at it. Goblin and orc caves, apparently. We haven't faced orcs before. Ooh! These caves actually have ceilings. Impressive. Yeah, I will welcome any bit of gold right now after we... Oh, whoa.
Your time will be no more.
That's an ugly looking orc.
Ready for the end.
Lino actually actually smart there and avoids the trap. Lovely. Okay, we got archer fights here. Elves versus orcs. I feel elves should win this.
Well, I feel so too. The realms are better off without you.
Oh yes, in this case the realms are definitely better off without you. Yeah, this is a classic fight. 2 elves versus a bunch of orcs.
Yeah.
Orcs are a little bit tougher, but still not that impressive. Potions and more gold. Let's also disable the trap so we don't end up walking straight into that on our way out. Very good. Map actually. Oh, this is a big cave. Okay. Okay, we can actually handle this cunningly. Why wasn't that a death attack? I feel that should be a death attack. I see orc magic being used here. There he is! Stop trying to smash me with your silly robes. Oh, more orkies. We didn't actually bother buying new arrows for Elsuan. Oh, we still have... Oh, we might actually have to do something about that. We're running out of arrows. Okay, we might need to go back to town and buy some arrows then. Okay, Linu is inspired by killing goblins. Lovely. And more? That sounds like Donald Duck. Boom, boom. Oh, die, Gobbo.
Goblin Slayer!
Oh. More orcs. No more orcs. Let's look around, see if we don't miss any loot. As said, we actually are after some loot at this space. Quartz crystal, we can use that. Ice bullet and more quartz crystal. And this is kind of where we came from, but we didn't take this back. Ooh, thieves' tools also hell is handy. Stairs down, so that goes deeper into the cave. I don't think we want to do that before we have a solid refuel on arrows. So probably just finish up a little bit on this upper level. Oh! Ow. That was too late. Let's actually get some healing so I don't get unexpectedly. Linu running around. Oh, there's an orc. There was an orc. Shot through the heart and you're to blame. Actually, I should sing
Ready
that
for the
sounds
end.
Shot through the heart and you're to blame. Dum-da-dum. Yeah, after all the talking, it's good to have a little shooty-shooty episode here. Hello, gobbos. Bye-bye, gobbos. Ow, that actual gobbo hit me.
The realms are better off without ya.
Add some less gobbos. I should have waited to check for traps. When there's goblins about, you should check carefully for traps. I am honestly glad I even survived that. I heard a door. Only good thing about having such low hit points, the healing spells actually are somewhat effective. Do we actually have assassin spells yet? No, not yet. You can get those. Alright. So this one, we wait. See if any trap looks pop up. Can at the very least start picking. Linu apparently spots an orc. Good job. I love smashing orc skulls in the morning. Yes, racial violence is great. We are at only 4 arrows left. I think we should maybe start returning, because I don't want to start wasting arrow of the vampire on bloody someone's ring. It doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't want to use arrows of the vampire to kill bloody goblins, so no, honestly we can teleport out and just run back. I'm not going to pay the 50 gold to actually, you know, pay back, because 50 gold actually is now important because of the way after buying that heavy that armor we got. Okay, back in the cave, and this time we have come with plenty of arrows. We should be fine for quite a while now. So let's explore further, see if we can clear out this first level. Then probably we'll save the next level for the next episode. Isn't that a nice division? Oh, I hear Donald Duck kobolds or goblins. Okay, I'll let Linu actually handle the
Take you now!
Ready for the end.
ones that actually go into melee while I shoot down the archers.
Time your time.
Ooh, a shaman!
Beano.
Can I actually do a nice death attack? There we go. It's all about the positioning, you see. Yeah, I gave her a Dace mace. I don't know why she keeps switching out, but I gave her a mace that daces people. Oh dear, ambush from behind. Okay, this might be a little bit risky. Am I just paralyzed? Keep me alive there, Linu. This is rather risky. Please. This is bad. Really have rather that she just fights here. Okay, thank you. Oh, the bloody clever shaman. clever, well, not girls, but maybe there are girls who used to stay with these freaks. Alright, phew, that was actually a little bit close. When I get paralyzed, that is a little bit scary. So I kind of rely on dodging for safety. What do we have in this little camp? Just more arrows. Okay. I wonder what sort of lock is on a chest like this. But, probably just a lock you handle with a crowbar, honestly. Okay, we have things sort of nicely sorted. Missing anything? Nope. And
In the name of Sandy and Momo!
Ah, death attack!
Victory will be ours!
Wow, they are getting some solid hits on Linu here. It's actually getting a little bit risky. Why are we not getting death attacks here? At least shoot the archer. Well, that's a dead archer. Focus on the elite. We need to reduce their number. Rapid shots. Handle is fast. It seems these elites are kind of like somewhat immune from my death attacks. Might have some levels of barbarian or something. Makes sense for gobos. That was a little bit tense. I think, maybe we will rest up and then proceed with exterminating all of them. That's pretty much what I've been hired to so far from what I've been told. And you know, it's our natural instinct. No, it isn't. It's just for the greater good. Yeah, our natural instincts are for the greater good. We are inclined to do good by shooting people. Okay, let's see if we can take a rest. Oh, no. She wants to get into the fight straight away, because there's one goblin there. Nope. That was scary. I lost my head for a minute. Oh, another goblin there.
Goddess, take you now!
So, are we clear yet? Can we have a rest? No. Still enemies nearby.
Goddess, take you now!
Let's quickly switch to sword. Haha! More goblins here? Nope. That rapier worked quite well. That's our new Namara rapier. Which now works extra well due to weapon finesse. So we attack with our pretty high-end dexterity score. Elven corpo.
Victory will be ours! Yeah. Yeah.
It will be a great horse.
Yeah.
Nice ball touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, this works pretty well with our death attack, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll stick with this sword for a little bit, actually. Halfway. Oh. Have we cleared up enough to rest? Yes, good. Let's exit. Okay, I'll just keep on clearing things. If I run into something that's actually interesting or a threat now, I will let you know. Alright, we've pretty much cleared everything out. It is mostly just goblins and the rare spawning orcs, but here we've found our way to somewhere the map marker says is the Goblin King. Well, that sounds probably something that might be a bit of a challenge. So let's get some spells up. Should also do that with the bow out, it makes it a bit easier. And also, yeah, with that out. Okay. There are goblin elites though. Actually, yeah, the rapier works quite well against them. And they weren't so elite. Goblin Chief, there he is. Can I get death attack? Yes, we can. Okay, let's activate rapid shot as well. There we go, there goes his health. And that is a dead Goblin Chief, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was good work from our end. So we got the boss of this level. No fancy loot on them, unfortunately, but maybe near his throne he might have something. Yes, he has traps at least. So. One thing we did find in a random chest though was these, the gloves of the rogue, which increase all of our rogue skills by +2. Now right now we kind of have the breaks of dexterity, which technically increases it by +1 because of dexterity. If our dexterity ever gets uneven, we probably want to switch to those gloves of the rogue, or when we get something difficult to deal with. For now though, I think we should be fine. And it just has a bit of gold. Whoop. Magic cookery on the seat and a slot tongue. That is a magic ingredient that's quite rare. Alright, well, I think I said we have gotten all the important bits of this level down then. Join me next episode and we'll probably head down to the next level, see what we can face. Probably it's going to be more orky fellows instead of just... Oh, there's also a bugbear we can talk to then. We will talk with that bugbear in the next episode, so till then, bye-bye.